Hey guys, Brian Fisher with Edge Fitness here. Just had a couple people in the gym this morning, one for a session, one just for their own workout. And a common theme with both of them we were just talking about a little bit of is just kind of working through injury, working through some soreness, working through not feeling your best for the day to come in and do a workout, and kind of that idea of when to push and when to pull back within your training, whether you feel good, whether you're injured or not. Okay? If you're injured, obviously you got to address the injury and you want to make sure that you are good and healthy, pain-free to keep going with your training. Pain is one of those things, no pain, no gain. Well, I think pain is just something telling you that something's not right. So if you have pain, you're probably not making any gains, or not the gains that you could be. So if you're not addressing those pain issues, you got to get into that, go through the proper channels, working with the PT, chiropractor, get into an orthopedic. Hopefully someone knows how to do a good functional fundamental assessment, which can oftentimes be better than imaging for diagnosis. But again, that's a conversation to have with those medical professionals. I'm just a health fitness person, but have that conversation, deal with the pain, so that way you can truly make those gains that you want to, and especially kind of that long-term thought process. Do you want to be in the best shape of your life for just 6 weeks or 6 months, or do you want to try and be in the best shape that you can be each day for the rest of your life? We want that longevity, that consistency, that athletic sustainability, whether we're a competitive athlete performing at whatever your sport is, or just an athlete of daily living, kind of that everyday athlete mentality. If you're pushing through pain, you're holding yourself back by not addressing that real issue, and there's always going to be something that you can work with as far as some kind of fitness movement or style that you can work with. So don't give up on going to the gym if you are in pain. Keep working with it, but find that right path to where you're not making things worse for it, addressing the pain issue through the proper channels. But when you do come in, one gentleman said, hey, I wasn't as tight as I needed to be for the workout yesterday through the core, back's a little stiff, so they came in and just did a little bit of stretching. Great time to kind of pull back on things there and let the body heal for a day. They're planning to come back in tomorrow and get the workout that they wanted to do today if they're feeling better. The other person I was working with was just kind of, I had a little setback on some things that they did outside of their training with their work. So we're working on, okay, how can we work within that limitation? Things are getting better, they're progressing, feeling better with what we went over today, but wanting to just keep going. That impatience, that desire to get better is a better way to flip that script and say, I want to get better, I want to do it quickly, but respecting the idea of, they really hit on a key point that they said, I want to be able to do this for the long term. Not necessarily lifting big heavy weights now. They want to get stronger, put on maybe some more muscle size. That's great. Good goals to have, and that they can still definitely work towards, but doing that in a safe and effective longevity standpoint, kind of that athletic sustainability. So we really hit on, you got to learn to pull back at different times, and that can be from one day to the next, or hey, I really feel good, so now I can progress to this variation on an exercise, or I'm not feeling the best, so I just need to come in, do some stretching, and hopefully feel better tomorrow. Hope that gives you guys a little bit of an idea of, you don't just want to be in the best shape now. You want to be, what you do today affects the shape that you're going to be in tomorrow and the next day and even 10 years from now. So if you're not thinking about it from that perspective, don't give everything you have for just that best workout today. Think about what you want to still be able to do later today, what you want to be able to do tomorrow, and hopefully decades down the road. Fitness is a lifelong thing, and that's why I think fitness has a greater purpose, to help you do the things that you want and need to do, not just get a good workout in, not just be strong, not just how many push-ups, sit-ups, how fast you can run, how much you can squat and deadlift, all that good fun stuff. That matters if it's important to what you want or need to do, but being able to do it continuously, don't write such a big check today that you can't pay it off tomorrow. Right? Hope that helps. Hope you have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you next time.